So, hello everyone, my name is Andreas Sackel. I am from EIT, Austrian Institute of Technology, and today I'm going to present our paper with the title Enhancing Video Communication Experience for Low Vision Users. So, what's the context of our work? So, as we all know, COVID-19 crisis has increased the global trend towards video communication. Here are some examples. So, for example, 78% of corporate companies use video calling software. And during the last year, Zoom had over 300 million meeting participants per day. And 86% of companies conduct employee interviews, for example, over video calls. So according to this, video communication is getting more and more important. So what does this mean regarding accessibility of video communication? Of course, to reduce barriers in the context of video communication, there are many guidelines and recommendations you can follow to reduce these barriers for this software. So for example, you can guarantee comparability with assistive tools like screen readers, and of course you have to provide simple and easy to use interfaces, use high contrast and large font sizes in your software, and so on. So this is quite clear, and there are lots of good tools available considering this. But what has been missing so far is the optimization of the displayed video content itself to enhance the video communication experience for low vision users. So this has been missing so far, and that's why we developed a software, a barrier-free video chat software for low vision users. You can see here a screenshot of our software, and we did this based on work we already have done in the context of video optimization for low vision users in general. So there is more information of our previous work. The references are shown here. So we already had a video player software for low vision users, where users were able to optimize the presentation of the video regarding contrast, brightness, saturation of the video, and also edge enhancement and edge detection and enhancement, and change of color presentation and so on. And we extended this with video chat functionalities, which is shown here in the screenshot. And what we did, we evaluated our approach to check if this software can increase the user experience for low vision users. And with the enhancement of the video content or the displayed video itself, I can show you some examples. So what it means if you change image settings. So on the left side here you can see the original photo or screenshot, and this is a typical enhancement here. So this means the contrast is adapted and the saturation, and also this edge detection and enhancement is applied. And what you can see here, okay, it looks like a little bit more artificial, but for people with visual impairments, this could increase the chance to get more details and to increase the video experience, because more details can be seen. This is an example for light sensitive users. So in previous studies we get the feedback from low vision users that for some of them who are light sensitive, it's important to reduce the brightness, for example, and to adapt the contrast to increase the experience for them. And this is an example for grayscale mode with contrast boost. So for some users, this grayscale conversion also makes a benefit for them to better recognize videos. Okay, so we conducted an exploratory user study with 2 research questions. So the first one was, what is the impact of video enhancement on user experience in an interview task? This is shown here in this example on the right side. In this photo you see a photo of our user study where one of our participants did an interview with a test assistant via our video chat software. And the second research question was, what is the impact of video enhancement on facial emotion recognition? Okay, let's go straight to the results. So first here you can see information of our participants. So we had 7 participants in our user study, and you can see the video enhancement settings they choose to adapt the presentation of the video to better fit their needs. And what can be seen here that 5 participants enhanced the contrast. Also brightness was enhanced by most of our users. Also saturation was increased. One user decreased saturation. Then we had this edge detection and enhancement for most of our users, so up to 70%. And 2 users enjoyed the grayscale mode, or 2 users selected the grayscale mode. Because this was the best option for them to recognize the person in the video chat transmission. For the second task, the interview task, so according to the study participants, this individual enhancement of the video chat had a positive impact on the communication experience. So according to our participants, the mimic of the chat partner was easier to recognize for them. In general, it positively affects the appearance of the chat partner. For 2 of the users, this grayscale conversion was very beneficial because they get more details out of it. And there's also one quote of one of our participants. This participant said, "It felt like I was sitting in front of them. I never had this feeling before with the video chat software Zoom." And in general, with the filter options, the interview was more enjoyable. It was more fun to do this task with this individual enhancement of the video. In the second task is facial emotion recognition. On the left side, you can see the results of this task. So first, the users had to recognize emotions in the original video, so with no adaptations of the presentation. And then second, the video enhancement was applied on the video, and then this adapted video, also this facial emotion recognition task had to be fulfilled. And what you can see here for the emotions anger, fear and sadness, there was an improvement for the users. So according to the study participants, the individual enhancement supported better and faster recognition of facial emotions, because according to one user, without this video enhancement, everything was flat. And in general, most of our study participants said that it was easier to recognize facial emotions. And this is also based on literature, but it was also stated by our participants, for example, by participant 6, that recognizing emotions in video chat situations the most crucial task in this context. And with this support of our software for this participant, this task was much easier for her. Okay, so what's the conclusion and the outlook here? So we get promising first results and first empirical evidence that the optimization of the displayed video content itself have a positive impact on the video communication experience for low vision users. But what are the next steps? Of course, larger user studies are needed with more than 7 participants to get more empirical evidence about this. We want to integrate and evaluate further chat features like multi-user chats, text chatting, screen sharing, and all the things you already know from existing software. And we used perfect conditions in our study. So lighting and network speed was perfect. So, but in real life, you also have to deal with bad network conditions, for example. So this should also be evaluated, how this impacts the video communication experience. And most important, there are ongoing discussions with video chat service providers to see how our solution can be integrated in their services and technology, and to check how our solution can reduce barriers for visually impaired users, and how this could also be beneficial for video chat service providers, for example, to enlarge their market or target group. Okay, thank you very much. And if you have any questions, please feel free to get in contact with me. Thank you very much.